Green jack. Yellow, go. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Black over. Ready?
Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Cole Kmet,
His 4th touchdown on the year.
and the Blues will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On first down, Lawrence.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On first and 10, it's ETN.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
24.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. ETN once more.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Lawrence.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 19 yards away.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Shot. 17.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Red, yellow. Trail green. Blue, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Jags force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. Muscles him off. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
That's good. For another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, Ryan! He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Hey, kill! Take right open.
Now Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Go. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Addison hauls it in. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, go. Easy. Read it, 44. Read it, 54. Sink right. 11, Agate.
Slot man moves right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2-2 Atwell as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Gun.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the third. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here.
And it's a fumble.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Now it's Mixon running right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They go play action here on first down. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Edwards. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Blues are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. But he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence
Finds his tight end Ingram.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
17 yards on the play.
And now they'll audible to something else.
11, Agate. 13, Luke. Luke. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
11.
That's on 9. Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lawrence will throw.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Take right open. Silver.
Here's Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Let's go.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This quick pass complete to Sutton. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Mixing up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll send Judy in motion left.
He'll look to throw.
Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon.
Touchdown!
Joe Mixon,
His 1st touchdown on the year.
and the Blues have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 34 yards that time.
11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Think right. Easy. Hey, Jupiter.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Red on red. 11, Agate.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, Ryan.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Go.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Now Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Point after here coming up. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
In motion left goes Sutton. Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got room to roam, and finally wrestled down at the 11.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Mixon will try the right side. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's go.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
5, 6. Ready.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
His kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Go. 11.
Back to throw.
That's caught by Addison.
And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he was able to pick up the first down in the process.
They'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11. 11. Think right.
Here's Lawrence.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
A big play looming on third down.
11, add it.
Throwing now, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Lawrence.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
And his kick is indeed good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we have free football. Overtime, here we go. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the third drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
Now back to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
First throw of overtime for Trevor Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Taken down for the fifth time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Let's go, let's go. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were. I just love being able to be witness to